And I observed, I said, look, these lunatics, they want to see Mickey and Pluto going at it.
Oh, Jesus Christ, here we go again. That was Texas Senator Ted Cruz talking about the new Buzz Lightyear movie and his agitation at its inclusion of a lesbian couple. And it only gets worse from there.
And the press lost their mind.
Wow.
And then what do? Boom, the next movie they come out, Buzz Lightyear. What do we need? We need lesbian toys. Now, never mind that the last time I checked, most toys are kind of androgynous. They're usually without genitalia unless you're
a little flat
shopping
on the
Yeah, like it's just, but it is the commitment to culture. Apparently now suddenly they've discovered, all right, give up the money because lesbian toys are more important. And I must say it brings a whole new meaning to the phrase to infinity and beyond.
I'm Rayy Vana, and welcome back to Rebel HQ. I don't even have a clue as to what that joke was supposed to mean. What's the new definition of infinity and beyond? Ted, please don't tell jokes. Stick to things you're good at, like looking like the middle stage evolution of an Animorphs book cover where they're turning into a blobfish. Or fleeing to Cancun while the power grid in Texas fails and your constituents are left without power during a snowstorm. Ted ended his interview with Daily Wire's second creepiest host, Michael Knowles, with a question for Disney.
Why do toys have to go at it?
Ted, let me give you a quick sex ed class because clearly you're pretty unfamiliar with the concept. This is not sex. If you see a gay couple and immediately think about them having sex, that's a you problem. But Ted Cruz is not the only Republican who's melting down over Disney. Congressional Republicans recently introduced a bill to revoke the no-fly zone over Disney World and Disneyland, which were put in place in 2003 in the interest of public safety. Another conservative, Charlie Kirk, a man most famous for having a lowercase face and an uppercase head, had his own theory as to why Disney is including gay couples in some of its films.
And that's not about making gay marriage legal. It's legal in every single state. That was always their big fight. No, now it's about making your kids gay. Why else would you want to have two dudes or two women kissing in a Disney film? What is the agenda? To expose them to it or to increase the ranks of the LGBTQ community? What is the process? People were gay before this sort of nonsense was happening. So why exactly are you doing this?
Let me help clear this up for Ted Cruz and Charlie Kirk. Gay people exist. Putting a group of people who exist in a movie is not necessarily an agenda. Excluding that group of people from your films is an agenda. Showing two gay people kissing in a movie is no more inappropriate than showing two straight people kissing in a movie. Something that a lot of Disney films have. But of course, this conservative outrage at Disney is just an extension of their broader policy goal of rolling back rights for gay people and making sure homophobia is codified as the law of the land. And Ted, could you remind me, why is that your policy goal?
Because, conservatives are morons and we don't know what we're talking about.